Welcome. My name is Danielle Henry, and today's practice is going to be a pre-bedtime restorative to help you sleep throughout the night. You'll need a few props for today's practice. I have yoga bolsters, blocks, and a strap, and a few blankets. You're welcome to grab some pillows off your couch or from your bed, anything that you can use to prop yourself up with that you'll feel comfortable so you can truly relax and let go. We'll start today with our supported relaxed pose. You want to be in the shape as if you're sitting in a lazy boy chair. So I'll start with my blocks, placing one in the tallest position, one in the lowest position, and I'll use my flat bolster. A pillow from your couch will work nice. Place it on an angle. You can have this lifted higher or lower. I'll use the rolled bolster for under my legs, bringing my sitting bones down to the ground. Lie your legs over the top so the backs of the knees are on the bolster. Your feet are wider than your hips. I like to take a blanket and place it underneath my heels for my Achilles. And you can do this simply by rolling up a towel. Nice little roll there will give you the support that you need. Bringing lots of compassion into this practice today. This is a practice to help you nourish yourself. Once you have the towel under your heels, you can use your hands. Instead of letting yourself roll back with the use of your stomach muscles, use your hands, gently lift your bottom, tuck your pelvis under a little bit. Your sacrum will be right at the bottom of your pillow, and you can place a blanket under your head if you would like a little extra support. And the hands can rest comfortably on the ground. Can check that your hands and your elbows and your forearms are on the ground. Make sure that you're nice and comfortable, and we'll begin the practice. Take an inhale through your nose and breathe out through the mouth. Do that 2 more times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Give yourself about 30 seconds to check in and feel how you are in the pose. Be sure that you're comfortable. If you can get one bit more comfortable, then do so. Otherwise, tell yourself it's time to be still. Restorative yoga is the practice of letting go. And start off by feeling your exhalations. You can breathe out through the mouth and feel your exhalation a little longer in length. Pressing all the stale air out of the body. Start to feel your body receiving each exhalation. Feel the heels, the hands, the head, the spine, all being supported by your props. Relax your eyes. Relax your cheeks and unhinge your jaw. Feel your shoulders moving away from the ears. Your arms getting heavy. Your legs relaxed. Your belly softening. Find an inward gaze, a drishti. Can look right between the lungs and the center of your being. Can let the breath fade off into the distance. If you notice the mind is still jumping around, Help yourself to focus by counting the length of the exhalation. Just letting yourself unwind from your day. Releasing any frustrations you're holding in your body. Any anger that you're carrying with you. Letting go so that you can have a restful, nice sleep and be rejuvenated. Feel your body and see if you can let go a little further. If you notice thoughts still coming into the mind, just be patient with yourself. This is normal. Notice the thought and let it shift past. Just push it to the side for right now. There's no need to focus on that thought. Feel your body still. Feel the space between the breath. And perhaps a little stillness deep within. And as you start to hear my voice, let your eyes stay closed. From the space between your lungs, begin to notice the breath coming and going once again. And I'd like you to try to move with your eyes closed. Let the wiggle begin in your toes and your fingers, your wrist and your ankles. And roll over to your left side. You can roll right off the props. You can stay propped up on your side. Try to move with little to no effort at all as you come onto your side. You can rest your head on your bottom arm. Use your top hand to cover your eyes. Just notice how you feel after just a few minutes of relaxing and letting go. It's important to notice the small shifts that you feel from slowing down. Use your hands now and push yourself up. Head heavy, head draped towards the heart space. And just coming into any seat that you would like. Hearing my voice, still with the eyes closed. Purposely round your back, elbows on your thighs or knees, hands to the forehead, thumbs to the cheeks. Sometimes I tuck my elbows into the ribs. Relax your belly. Think of a big Buddha belly. Breathe in through your nose. Let go of your day. Exhale. Fill your body with love on each breath in and let go. Slowing down is so important. Lift the head gently. Release the hands. Take your time and let the eyes start to open. From here, we'll come into a reclined twisting pose. So just follow along. Try to follow the instruction with your ears instead of your eyes. Move your props off to the side. We won't be needing the blocks. You can take the pillow that you are lying on behind you and place it in front of you. Listen to the breath as you move slowly. We'll start with our right side. So as you come to your right side, you can have one of your second blankets or towels right next to you, even a prop. I like to place the bolster or a blanket between my inner thighs. So from here, the bolster is at the 12 o'clock position. Think of it as a clock. You want to move it over towards the 11 or the 10 o'clock position, especially if your low back is a little tight. Your hip is up against the bolster. You can have your pillow or your blanket in between your thighs, one hand on each side. Begin to lengthen the spine. So we're just finding a little length in the vertebrae as we bring our right ear down onto the props, ideally having the chest come down. And resting the right ear on the pillow or the bolster, bring your chin slightly down and your forearms to the ground. Let your eyes close and once again breathe out through the mouth. Get all your wiggles out. Try to get a little further. Try to let go one bit further. See how it feels to move your elbows slightly forwards. And notice how it feels to bring them back. Find the spot where you can relax the upper back. Now relax the eyes. Take a few breath cycles out through the mouth. And start to feel your body letting go once again. Letting go any tension you feel in your legs or your thighs. Letting go of discomfort or pain that you carry in your back throughout the day. Moving to the upper back and releasing muscle tension as you breathe out. Every inhalation, bringing love and compassion into your body, into every cell. On the exhalation, receiving peace and undoing. Find your inner gaze once again towards the center of your body. The center of your being, your energetic heart. It's where you can truly connect to your soul. Let everything go right now. As you hear my voice again, and you feel your next exhalation, let your eyes stay closed. When you feel like you have enough energy, push into your hands and begin to press your body up off your props, chin towards the chest. We'll start to turn to the second side, so simply move your hands to the left, move your knees to the left, move your hips to the left. And once you get on the second side, you can turn the bolster from that 10 or 11 o'clock position across 12 o'clock and then back towards 1 or 2 o'clock. Setting it up so that you can feel good, so that you can let go. Over time, you may be able to twist a little further. Walk one hand on each side of the bolster. Begin to lengthen from the bottom of the spine, coming all the way down onto your chest and bringing the left ear tucked in. As the left ear comes down to the ground, relax the arms. Find the spot that works for you. Slide the elbows back a little bit towards the chest. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Make sure the chest is comfortable. Once you feel you can become still, relax your eyes and your jaw and begin to let go. Relax the ankles, the knees, the hips, the large muscles in your legs, your arms, your upper back. Your mind. Follow your breath from the bottom of the spine. Take a few breaths into each area of the back body. Any areas where you carry discomfort or pain. Muscles that feel knotted or tight. Guide your new energy into those spaces and let yourself relax. Moving to the middle back. And to the upper back. Finding your inner gaze once again. You can picture a light at the center of your being. It's gazing into your light, nourishing yourself with each breath, relaxing, letting go, inviting peace and calm. Peace and calm into the future, into the past, and at this moment right now. As you hear my voice, tell yourself it's time to move again. Feel your breath allowing you to slow down. Slide the hands under the shoulders. Take another breath and begin to push yourself upwards. You can turn yourself back around to center, to square. It doesn't matter which way you face. Give yourself a few moments with the eyes closed, hands on the knees. Breathe into the front and the sides and the back of the body. Maybe you feel some new open spaces from softening those tense muscles that carry you and move you through the day. Let the eyes start to open again. Blink them a few times. Our last and final pose is legs up the wall pose, one of my favorite poses to do before bedtime. So move the bolsters out of the way. You can slide them off to the side. Place a blanket in the center of your mat for your head. And depending on where you're practicing, if you find that you're quite sensitive, you can always lay down another blanket underneath your spine if you would like a little more padding to protect you from the tile floor or the wooden floor or wherever you may be. You'll need your handy little strap or a scarf for the practice. And that way you can tighten it down onto your quadriceps and your hamstrings so you can hold your legs together. The easiest way for you to get into the pose is to lie on your side and bring your legs up the wall. You can take your feet right to the floorboard into a fetal position. Coming down onto your left or your right side. And then slowly rolling onto your back, bringing one leg up the wall and the second leg up the wall. Now try to have some space between your buttocks and the wall. Take your strap, slide your legs through the hoop. Bring it down to where your quadriceps and your hamstrings are. If you don't have a strap, then all you need to do is get a scarf and tie it in a small bow or knot. I often do that. Separate your feet about hips distance. Flex your feet. Make sure your ponytail isn't disturbing your rest. Tuck the blanket under your head to support the skull, cradling. Bring your arms out to the sides or the T position, or bring them right down by the legs. Have yourself a little internal rotation of the thighs. Close the eyes. And if you find that you need to tighten up your props or move and wiggle to get more comfortable, then go ahead and do that in the first 30 seconds of the pose so that you can find stillness right away. I have my eye pillow. If you're at home, be sure you're in a nice dark space. Rest your tongue on the roof of the mouth. Breathe out through the mouth. Let your breath start to fade away. You can follow your inhalations. Feel your exhalations. Feel your hands and your arms get heavy on the ground. Feel your head letting go. Your eyes. Your mind relaxed. Feel the spine on the ground. And notice your legs resting on the wall. Notice an exhalation and feel your legs get heavy. With each breath that you notice, undo another layer. Moving further within your being. Relax your legs completely. If you feel any discomfort or pain, you can exit the pose by sliding the feet down the wall. Give yourself some time to grow in the pose. Start with 1 or 2 minutes, And each time you come to your mat, you can add some more time. Allow yourself the time and the space to grow. Try to relax down in your belly, allowing the organs nestled in your belly to relax. No more stress. Feel your diaphragm rising and falling. Every breath is giving you the energy you need to heal, to calm, rejuvenate, reset. And as you start to hear my voice, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your feet down the wall, knees towards the chest. Undoing the strap. And rolling effortlessly to the side. Take a few breaths here. Feel your inner calm. Feel how the mind and the body have slowed down completely, preparing you for sleep. Use your hands, push yourself up again. Try not to make any sudden movements as you come up. Finish the practice off by sitting momentarily, hands to the forehead, thumbs to the cheeks. Feel your touch on your skin. Take a breath, fill up with love. Receive the love and the compassion that you're offering yourself. Lift the head up. Feel a little smile. Release the hands. You can close the practice by bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Let the thumbs rest on the breastbone. Feel your breath wrapping around the body. Thank yourself for your practice. Let's bow our heads to each other. Let's bow our heads to all beings. May you sleep well. May you rest well, and may you feel rejuvenated for a new day tomorrow. Namaste. Let your eyes start to open up. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope that you sleep well and you feel good when you wake up in the morning. Let me know in the comments below. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you back here in my next video. Namaste.